Hello again, this is Mike Graham from Integrated Marketing, bringing you affiliate tips, educating beginners and intermediates into the wonders and mysteries of affiliate marketing. And in the last video I was talking about creating lots and lots of content, how you will not only be creating the sort of content that needs to go into your unpaid ads, also known as work-related ads, which you don't actually pay for but are free, but you put a certain amount of effort into creating. And then after people have come onto your list, you're going to be writing them emails on a daily basis. That's if you're together enough. And in that you're going to be creating further content, a lot further content. So really you better get used to it. This is your life from now on, constantly creating content. And it's a good thing, because you learn a certain amount and then you reproduce it as part of your content. As you learn more, so your content increases in the level at which it can be pitched. But beside the educational content, the telling people about stuff, and a degree of motivational material, you're also going to be writing little tidbits about what happened to you in your day, or thoughts you've had that relate or tie into your content. And this is quite important to get a handle on this, because it doesn't present itself as being immediately the easiest thing to do. But you'd be surprised, actually, if you think about what you do in your day, or what's happened to you, or the other day. Little things happen to you and you get reminders about things that are in your life or that have happened in your life, or what's happened to somebody else, and you can develop a technique with which you actually weave your observations in with the sort of educational points that you're trying to make. According to one or two quite well-known marketers, marketing is a lot about storytelling and weaving stories and learning how to tell stories. Not obvious stories, they're not going to make blockbuster movies out of what you write in your emails, or if they do, then I'm doing it wrong, because most people don't have blockbuster movie material running through their email content. Or if they do, then bad luck to them, because they're obviously not having a very easy life, I imagine. Life gets played out on a slightly more mundane plane, but it doesn't have to be dull if you know how to make use of what is happening to you. And you'll get experience as you go along. It's not impossible to do that. And this constant weaving of your observations or little tips about your biography that you put in with the educational content become very much your modus operandi, until you're doing it quite naturally and it just occurs on a regular basis and you become a master at it. I can't say how it's going to be for you. I can only say how it's going to be for me. But as I've said, storytelling is part and parcel of marketing, and that's just the way it is. Some people call this entertainment or edutainment, which is a mixture of education and entertainment. Personally, I'm not a reality TV watcher, so I don't quite see it as that. Yes, it's quite interesting, or how life does intertwine with educational content, but I don't get any kick out of watching stuff like Big Brother and funny interactions between real life people, so I can't see it as quite an extension of that. And not everybody does, it just depends on where your taste is. But that's another story. But anyway, you're going to be emailing for the rest of your marketing days, and you're going to have not just one list, but several. And as you achieve a greater degree of dexterity with your emailing and how to use your autoresponder, you'll aim to move people from one list to another depending on where they are in your sales funnel. And this is sort of where it starts to get interesting. If somebody buys a particular product, they leave a certain list and go on to another list, and so they make their way through your sales funnel, and you can really create an autoresponder service that does justice to sort of quite a complex marketing structure if you're any good. Now at this point you don't have to aim for that, you just have to sort of get people onto your subscriber list, initial subscriber list, and pitch them products from the front end of the sales funnel you're dealing with. And if they buy, then they'll go off into another part of the funnel, and actually they'll also be emailed from the person whose products you're selling. So they'll be getting emails from both sources. And what you're going to do after that is either continue to convince them to buy products in the first product developer's line of products, if they're there, from other sales funnels, or you're going to start marketing them things from other affiliate offers, from other product designers. But the show has to go on. You obviously want to continue marketing to people even though they bought the front end of the funnel that you're promoting. And so you can test them out a little bit, see whether they're interested in moving away from the initial niche that you're marketing in, maybe to some sort of personal development niche, or a health niche. You can just test out the water very, very carefully. You don't have to go the whole way, but those are ideas for how to continue with it. And gradually you're going to build up a knowledge of your business, and hopefully soon be making profits, which is the end point of this whole exercise for most people, as well as getting good products into people's hands. And that's really all I want to say today. I hope you have found this video interesting and useful on the subject of content and the creation of further content in your emails. And you'll give me a like, maybe leave a remark in the space provided, subscribe to my list, and above all consider getting one of the free products listed below. They're both good free products which may be able to help you along in the process of your business. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you have a nice rest of the day.